Yeah, of course. Thanks, Magali and the team for the invite and all of the support. So very quickly, just wanted to introduce the team that worked really hard on this MVP. So Renata was our digital lead. Hickson was our tech lead. He's our full stack web developer. Rafael was our digital support, and we also had a comms lead to produce the content of the pages that we had. So you all may have seen this is our brand new website, and you may be wondering what was the secret for Brazil do this thing in short time. And basically, it was being very inspired on Magali's amazing wireframe mockups and doing some magic with the current blocks that we have available on WordPress, and also doing some CSS code magic to turn them into the blocks that Magali has showed. It's not very fancy on the backend since we don't have yet the quick links block, for example. So we built them basically using the columns, and mainly much of our current blocks are made with the columns. But firstly, I just wanted to take a step back and do some context on how we ended up on this website. So we had the information architecture reflections the past year to see how better was to organize the website, and this is why we have the new information architecture to organize the site better with the nav menu, for example, and in a way that's clearer for our audiences. So we also did a navigation test to check if we were right on the top nav menu items, and this was also a test that helped us define our taxonomy. So our information architecture is here on the nav menu. We have the get informed section. We have the take action, the news and stories, and the about us. We also did some prioritization based on this information architecture and nav menu for the MVP. And based on other analysis, such as content analysis, to see which were our greatest performing pages. We also did an SEO analysis based on our taxonomy to see which were the top keywords that were great to complement on and to have on these new pages, and also the taxonomy itself. So which pages we needed to build for the taxonomy to be in place and in a way that makes sense. For example, under the Get Informed page, we chose to have two main pages, which are the Amazon page and the climate justice page, which are our priority campaigns as an office, as in a role. And the other thing that helped us is to be guided to the main templates on the markup, and build the fake templates based on the blocks and duplicate them. So this is the high level topic page, for example, which is here, our Amazon page. So we have the page header, which is actually constructed with the medium text, the reality check block, which also is constructed with medium text and the columns block. Here more medium text blocks, and the deep dive topic links, which are also constructed with the columns block. And when you click on a deep dive page, you can see that there's little difference from the high level topic page. The main difference is in the the scope of the content. So the deep dive shows deeper subjects based on the high-level topic page. For example, this is the Amazon page, and then we have here indigenous people deep dive, we have agroecology, and we have biodiversity deep dive, and some CSS adjustments. For example, the medium text is not full width. You can see here the difference. And yeah, basically what we did was to build the main pages that we prioritize for the MVP based on the content audit and the SEO analysis and the taxonomy and nav menu decisions on this MVP. I can show a bit how we constructed the blocks. We talk about the reality check one, and these icons we constructed with an external agency based on the mockups icons, and the guidelines that we passed to them were really similar. So transparent background, green details, black lines on the drawings. And we got a little bit creative on this block as well. For example, on the About Us page, we have also a reality check block to talk about some points as that are that construct Greenpeace Brazil. For example, we have more than 300 people. We are in 3 cities of Brazil and more than 1,500 volunteers. We got like we expanded the page templates to other pages that are not necessarily about campaigns. This is also our issues block that we briefed the agency to build actually colored icons as we have on the mockup here. We defined these top issues, and we don't link to them, for example, because we don't have an energy page for the MVP. So it was going to be a bit strange for us to link for the deforestation page or the climate justice page and not link to others. So what we did was to have this CTA button to the Get Informed page. The other thing that we did was to think about how we constructed these main pages, the Get Informed, the Take Action, to list the other pages that are inside. Another thing that I wanted to show is that you can really get very creative with the blogs. For example, in the Work With Us page that we list how you can work with us. We have like an issues blog talking about our employee benefits. So yeah, the blogs are very flexible to what you can imagine constructed with them. And yeah, this is like the back end of the Amazon page. It's actually simpler and not so fancy as Magali showed on the templates that we have today, because we did some workarounds to construct these pages. So for example, this is a medium text. This page header is just a medium text. The reality check block is constructed with the columns as well. This is another medium text, but with some CSS to make it full width. This is also
Jean,
the columns.
Sorry to interrupt about the full width, because the media and text block has a full width option. So maybe you were not aware of the option, or maybe you couldn't use it for some reason.
Yeah, I think we preferred doing some custom CSS because we preferred as well to change the background color. So this is gray. background color, and the usual medium text is white background color. So that's why we prefer to custom the CSS, I think, but Rick can complement me. This is a custom block that we created, which we are calling support accounts, but it's just similar than the take action one. And this was built using the query loop block as well to gather all the recent articles. Yeah, I saw that there are a lot of comments in the chat, so maybe I'll stop up talking and answer like specific questions.